Why don't you tell me a little bit about how you and your wife found Bogey?
Sally, our Bernese Mountain Dog, took ill at the end of November and had a devastating diagnosis of malignant histiocytosis, which it turns out 25% of Bernese Mountain Dogs get. An outstandingly high number when you think about 1 in 4 dogs are going to come down with that disease. It's incredible. Well, had they treated Sally, she might have lasted a month, they told me. Had they not treated her, it turned out she lasted only 17 days. We made the right decision not to treat her, and she was euthanized on December 7, 2014, right here to your left, because she had stopped eating, drinking, and urinating. For 6 days, I had no one to take to the park. We used to go every day to the park. Everyone knew Sally. What was great about Sally is Sally, if she knew you and liked you, would run up and see you and then come back and just lie down. And even in the snow, she made snow angels. You know, 360s on her back and just being ever so cute. Well, 6 days into the loss of Sally, my wife and I had lunch locally at the dim sum restaurant, Charlie's. And at the conclusion of lunch, I said, I really cannot stand not having a dog. I can't stand it. She said, let's go right away to animal control. So we went there and parked the car, and went in and looked in the cages. Only 2 dogs existed. A white dog, about 1.5 years, nice looking, but drooling, just constant drooling. And I knew I didn't want that. And then in the next cage, a dog who couldn't care less. The dog was in the back, to the side. There were all kinds of snacks on the ground with the sign, offer, toss, throw, give snacks. Every time you pass, the dogs get to know you and accept people. This dog apparently couldn't care less for the snacks. So I looked at him and I looked away and nothing grabbed me, but my wife read the data blurb, and it said, Bogey, 9.5-year-old Rottweiler mix, neutered, male. He had been there 10 days, and she said, look at this, look at him. I wasn't really interested in Bogey, and I was disappointed there were no other dogs. I didn't know what I was looking for, but I guess I was looking for Sally. She asked the attendant to take Bogey out, and Bogey and I and Lori went out to the yard, big tire against which Bogey raised his leg and urinated. Then in a different location he ate some snow like Sally used to do. And then he came and just leaned into me. And just stood there. And I turned to my wife and I said, let's take him. So we filled out all the paperwork. He got his license and his shots, and we chatted with the woman who told us about the chip and everything else. And then someone took our picture. And apparently we're on the MOA website for the animal control. In the upper left-hand corner when it rotates. And lots of people have seen us. And that was 12/13/14, December 13/14. And Bogey was exactly 9.5 years old. He's now 10 years and almost 3 months. And he's just wonderful. And everyone knows he's my CCC, constant canine companion. Wherever I go, he goes. He rides in the car with his head out the window, his front paws on the armrest, and he looks like a hood ornament on the side of the car. People at the lights kind of chuckle, and some go make signs like cool or thumbs up, and yeah, he is cool.
When you adopted him, did they talk to you at all about him being overweight?
As a matter of fact, they said you have to bring him to the veterinarian to have an assessment, and we're counting on you to do that. I don't think I had to sign that I promised to do it, but of course, as a responsible pet owner, I was going to do it. And he was pretty solid, pretty hefty. I don't know, I can't remember if the woman did say he's a little overweight, but I think we knew he was a little overweight. The veterinarian said 98 pounds was too fat, and we best get him down at least 10 pounds, maybe more. See what you can do. So, well, all we did was feed him 1/2 a can of wet food and 1 cup of dry food twice a day, and have him run. And now he's 80 pounds. And he maintains his weight, and he's very happy. He even leaves some of his food over. He loves a nap, as you may see. He sleeps in the morning, as I do. He will take an afternoon doze, but if I say let's G-O and C-A-R, he's off and running and ready to go.